Hey folks, it's Russ. Today's Wednesday, May 28, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how I turn my mailbox into a money box and how you can do the same by joining my newsletter. Before I get started, if you've never seen any of my videos, I've been doing this for the last 18 plus years. Been fortunate enough to be working full-time since 2018 for myself, and I am truly passionate about helping people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So with that being said, most people, they go out to their mailbox and they expect, they get bills in the mail. I go out there and I like to see the money, all right? That's what it's all about to me. I see paydays when it comes to my mailbox, not bills. And you can do the same thing. Anybody can do this. And that's why I do these videos and I sound like a broken record all the time, because I just want people to know that as long as you stay consistent with whatever it is you're doing, you can have success, all right? So what I've done, I've put together, I have a newsletter. It's a weekly newsletter, and it is called the Mailbox Money Empire Insider, and you can be a part of that. I'll put a link down below this video where you can join that. You can just go to joinruss.com. It's the first link on that page. You'll see it. And what I do is I send out tips, motivation, different strategies, different videos that I make. And the more people that I get subscribed to this, the more value I'm going to provide everybody. All right. I just want it to be a free place that people can sign up. You're not going to get inundated with a bunch of emails. You can unsubscribe at any time, but it's just going to be a way for me to connect with people who are real action takers and provide more value than I do in just my videos. Okay. So it might be, some days I might talk about different strategies. Some days I might talk about different tools that I use. Some days I might share with you videos that I make. It all depends. I'm going to keep, creating content and developing this newsletter as I go. Like I said, the more people who subscribe, the more value that I'm going to provide everybody. Because I want to work with people who are action takers and not tire kickers. All right. It's just a waste of my time when people call me and, they have me on the phone for 15, 20 minutes asking me all these questions, and then, they don't do anything. I don't mind that they don't do anything. I'm used to them not doing anything. Most people don't do anything, but I don't want my time being, eaten up by people who are just looking for the next shiny object, because I don't work with shiny object programs. I work with programs that are legit and will give you a real chance of creating a mailbox money empire if you're serious about putting in the work. And so that's my goal with all this. That's what I'm trying to do here with everything. So go to joinruss.com, click the first link, you'll see it. You can join my newsletter. Like I said, I don't send out hundreds of emails every week. I might send out one email a week. Maybe I'll do two. It just depends on my whatever it is that I'm doing or content that I'm creating. But I just want to have a way to connect with the people who are like-minded and share things that work for me to help you. And I think it's a good idea. So with that being said, I'm just going to keep this video short. Anybody can build a mailbox money empire if you're willing to commit and not quit, right? That was my video yesterday. Commit and not quit. And just stay consistent. Decide that, you're tired of living the life that you have. You're tired of settling for what you have, and that you deserve better, and that you can create true financial freedom, time freedom, by mailing out letters, postcards, and flyers, if that's what you so choose to do. We were on a call last night for American Bill Money, and Hosea, one of our leaders, he was talking about planting seeds, kind of like the same analogy that I use about each postcard is a seed, and you plant it, and you don't go and dig up the seeds the next day, right? You have to water the seeds. You have to make sure that they're getting everything that they need in order to grow. And that's what you have to do with direct mail. You have to just stay consistent in sending out your postcards or letters or flyers and look at them as little seeds and understand that it takes time for them to grow. So you might send out 1,000 postcards and not get any response right away. But that's okay, because you know that the postcards or the letters or flyers or whatever it is that you're sending out is doing the work for you. And that over time, they'll grow. Over time, you'll get signups. Over time, you'll get sales. Over time, you'll start building your mailbox money empire. And that's just what I try to get into people's heads, is that you can't come into any of these opportunities and expect overnight success, because that's just not going to happen, right? Overnight success does not happen unless you win the lottery. And the chances of that, I think you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning twice than hitting the Powerball, okay? So you have to be willing to put in the work and treat it like a real business, and understand that it's going to take time for you to build up and start making money, especially job replacing money, but it's very, very possible. And the people that do go on to quit their 9-to-5 job, those are the people who show up and take action. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So go to joinruss.com, click on my newsletter. When you join my newsletter, you're going to get a PDF sent to you right away on 10 ways how you can start earning mailbox money this month. All right, so just right out of the gate, you're going to get that PDF that I put together showing you how you can start doing this right away. You know, don't wait for the perfect time, because the perfect time doesn't exist. The perfect time is right now. Going back to the tree analogy, they say 20 years ago is the best time to plant a tree, and the next best time is now. Well, 20 years ago, I wish I would have started direct mail marketing, but I didn't. And you haven't either if you're watching me. So the next best time to start building your mailbox money empire is right now. All right? There's no better time than right now. Everything's changing in the economy. Everything's changing with jobs. Everything's changing with AI. And AI is never going to affect direct mail, not in our lifetime. So if you have any questions about any of this, reach out to me. I'm here to help you out. And just know that, you know, I'm on your side. I want you to win. I want you to be able to do what you want, when you want, for as long as you want, and not worry about cash flow. There's no better thing in life, aside from your health, and I'm not talking about family and things like that. I'm talking about when it comes to work, all right? Actual work, actually, you know, creating cash flow so that you can live the life that you want to live. There's nothing better than having all the time freedom in the world and being able to do what you want, wherever you want, for as long as you want, and not worry about payments coming in. Like I said, when I go to my mailbox, I look for paydays. I'm not looking for the bills, because I'm not worried about my bills. My bills just get paid. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to tell you that you can change your life. If you're struggling right now, you can change that. You can join one of my direct mail opportunities for $50 and start your own business, and start taking action, and start putting work in, and showing up every day, and staying consistent, and over time scale up your business, and you can create an empire. Like I said, I've been watching these people from the 80s and 90s. Some of them made tens of millions, or one guy made hundreds of millions of dollars through direct mail, selling information products. This was back before the internet. So it's super possible. You just have to be willing to put in the work, and I'm here to help you out. And so is my newsletter. So go to joinruss.com, click the first link, join my newsletter, reach out to me if you have any questions, and I guess that's it for this video. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you found value in this. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.